Now, protein should be the cornerstone of every meal you eat. Protein is made up of amino acids, and our body uses amino acids for many purposes. We use amino acids to build muscle, build and repair organs and other tissue. We use amino acids to create neurotransmitters to send signals in our brain. And we use amino acids to build proteins to act as enzymes in many body processes. So amino acids are very, very important. Now, some of these amino acids our body can create on its own. But I believe there are 8 amino acids that are known as essential amino acids, meaning that we have to get them from sources outside of our own body. Amino acids are found in plant and animal foods, but plant sources of amino acids are often lacking or deficient in one or more essential amino acid. That's what you're hearing when you hear of plant proteins as being incomplete proteins. It means that they don't possess all of the amino acids or the amino acids in the right proportions for our bodies to use. For that reason, it's my opinion that vegetarian and vegan diets are not optimal. Not only are the protein sources incomplete, but there are other nutrients that one can't really get from vegetable plant sources. So, when you're aiming to get protein in your meals, look for dead animals. I'm talking beef, eggs, chicken, pork, tuna, salmon, venison, bison, shrimp. If you can tolerate it, maybe some raw whole milk. But you're going to be looking for animal sources of protein. This is the best way to make sure that you are getting all of the amino acids that your body requires. Now, as far as how much to eat with each meal, how much protein you're going to look for, the folks over at Precision Nutrition have come up with a system for portion control that uses one's own hand as a portion control guide. Now, when you're looking to determine how much protein to include with each meal, you're going to look at your palm. So for a bigger person, a palm will be bigger. For a smaller person, a palm will be smaller. You're going to want to aim to have 1 to 2 palm-sized portions of protein with every meal. And that should be the cornerstone of each meal. So when you sit down to figure out what you're going to eat, the first thing you should look for is, what is my protein source going to be? And again, you're looking for animal sources of protein. You're not looking for almonds, you're not looking for chia seeds, you're not looking for soy or quinoa, which are their amino acid profiles for quinoa and soy are better than most plant sources of protein, but again, in my opinion, they're not optimal. So you're going to look for dead animal. That's what you're going to aim for. 1 to 2 palms worth per meal. And you might have to play around with that a little bit to figure out exactly how much works best for you. Now, one of the critical pieces of making this work is to make sure that you have protein on hand. You've got to plan ahead. For instance, if you want to look at some of my own way of doing this, I go for simplicity and ease of preparation. So I have a lot of canned salmon and canned tuna. And I also do have on hand whey protein, which is a byproduct of making cheese and I believe other dairy products. But I do keep some whey protein on hand for the times when I may have underestimated how much other meat I had, or how much other protein I had, or if I'm on the go, or if I need some quick protein before or after a workout. Also, I do keep some eggs in my refrigerator. So there you go. I usually cook my own ahead of time and put them in there, but I got lazy this week, wanted to save some time, so I bought pre-cooked eggs. And then in my freezer, I've also got boatloads of frozen beef. Now, although I do not need that much protein in a single meal, I do always try to have a variety of protein on hand to make meal prep easier, and to make sure that I'm never caught without any. So in summary, the cornerstone of every meal should be quality, dead animal protein. And you're gonna aim for 1 to 2 palm-sized portions with every meal. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below the video. And have a great evening. Thanks. Bye.